All right, so in this video, I'm going to go over sales and marketing dashboards and reports so you can take a look and see where we are versus our target. The cool thing with this system is it allows targets of quote numbers, targets of quote conversion percentage, targets of the company overall, targets of individual sales for invoiced. So when you log into PrintLogic, you have a sales section here, so you can see that there is a sales versus target in the drop down. So when you click on that, the first dashboard that's going to pop up is going to be 2024 by month, and you're going to see invoiced sales versus last year. So this will be this year's sales versus last year's sales, so you can see the difference of where we stand of the actual sales numbers year over year. But then in here you can pick different dashboards that you want to see. So if you want to see invoice sales versus target, which would be this year for the whole company, you can see the gray is the target for the company, and then the color is the month actual invoiced. So you can see where we stand in the progression of the month. You can pick different sales reps, and you can see their target versus invoice sales. Currently at the moment there is no, we're still in the last month of testing, so there's no current invoice sales yet because we haven't gotten to that step in the process of our test with all the jobs we have in the shop. But you'll start to see that fill up, and you have quote count versus target. So you can see here that there's a target of, for Cheryl, a target of 200, and this is just a number that we put in there for the quote count for now, and then you can see how many we're currently at based on that target for the month. And you can do that also for company wide as an overall, and you can see quote ordered versus target. So this would be the conversion rate of quotes to orders. So pretty good dashboards. Numbers down at the bottom will show you actual numbers, but if you move your cursor over the bar graph, it'll show you the numbers as well. And you can go to different months, different quarters, different years if we have all that set up. So as we progress using the system over the next few years, the previous year data will be more readily available and more accurate in the system. Now if you go to links, you can go down to sales and marketing, and in here you have some really cool reports of customers' last order date. So it's not something that you have to pull a report and try to figure it out based on an Excel spreadsheet. You can actually see all that info right here. Slipping customers, any customers who regularly order from us who haven't ordered in a while, forgotten customers, customers to develop, top customer lists, top customers invoiced, customer activity review, outstanding quotes, which would be any quotes that haven't been converted to an order. So if there's anything that we want to see if we can't close on, we can pull that report and see what there is. Email text, once we start using in the second and third phase of rolling out PrintLogic, we'll start using the emails through the system, so we can do default emails. We'll set that up here. The sales targets are set up in this section here. Customer emailing tool, customer mailing tool, some things to create some pre-templates for whether it's snail mail or email, and then some other customer information down here. So the pre-built reports are already pretty powerful, give you a lot of information, a lot of data for the sales and marketing, but we can always add more as we go along. And then also back in the sales and statistics, it will show you some different stats with sales reps using the system and updating it. We'll be able to go through and actually pull stats on individual reps, get their kind of data. We can see their diary. We can see where their spending a lot of the activity. There's a lot of good info in here as the CRM as well, and there'll be another video of how to use it as a CRM. But when it comes to sales and marketing and the stuff that it gives you to be able to report on and visually see, it's a lot more robust than TET.